Hey guys, your boy D Valo back at it again. Dillian Whyte has pulled out of that fight with Wach in June, so it's been postponed for later this year. He pulled out because he had a foot injury. Seems to be a recurring thing though with Dillian Whyte injuries. He had an injury when he fought AJ, he had that shoulder one, and he said he was still bothering him when he fought Chisora. He said it was getting better though. Now he's postponed his fight with an injury. Chisora also, on the same day, his fight between him and Hellenius, which is supposed to happen, is cancelled. That fight is cancelled. It will not happen. Now Chisora is saying that he's still open for a rematch between Dillian Whyte if he wants it. I think Chisora is just since his fight is cancelled, he's looking for the next best option. It's not the next best option for Dillian Whyte. Even though that fight was exciting, it was a good fight to watch. It wasn't even for a British title, since all of the drama that happened before with the table getting thrown and all sorts. They weren't fighting for a title. It's still a good fight. Now Dillian Whyte wants bigger and better things. He wants to. That's why he's fighting Marius Wach, because Marius Wach is rated. Well, he had a title shot with Klitschko back in 2012, and he's rated up within the rankings. So after you fight someone like Marius Wach, then you'll be able to get a proper title shot, because he wants to fight the big guys. He wants to fight like the likes of Deontay Wilder. He was shouting him out. Joseph Parker, he said he'll knock him out. AJ, he still wants that rematch. He's out there looking for title shots. So why would he take a Chisora rematch too? Why would he take that again? Plus, he's already fighting Marius Wach. It's been postponed. It's not cancelled. Chisora's fight with Hellenius is cancelled. That is not happening. For whatever reason, that fight is not happening. So obviously, Chisora's going to be saying that he would like to have that fight. Anyways, what do you think? Do you want to see Chisora Dillian Whyte too? I like Dillian Whyte. I think he's good for boxing. This is my personal opinion. I want to see him against Joseph Parker or Deontay Wilder or another American in the UK. I want to see what Dillian Whyte actually has to offer, because I've seen him at the British level. He talks a good game, so I want to see him at an international. I want to see him at an international European level to really. Then I can say he's not just a talker. He's actually good. He's not just British level. Whereas with Chisora, he's kind of just hanging on. He had his chance, and he's kind of, every time he's been near the top, he's kind of failed, and he's had too many chances now. Dillian Whyte is the new thing now. Even though they had that fight, Dillian Whyte has more of a chance to go up there, so he wants to make the most of it. Eddie Hearn, he's a matchroom boy. Eddie Hearn's looking after him. If Chisora had beaten Whyte in that first fight, then this will be a different situation. Chisora will be thinking about fighting Marius Wach or somebody on that level. He will be thinking about a title shot. That's what that fight was all about. Since Dillian Whyte's won that, he's on to bigger, better things now. So sometimes the rematch is not always the best option, even if he probably could. And if it even comes down to money, I know boxing's not all about money. If it did come down to money, he probably could get more money from fighting a title shot, getting a title shot, than the money you would be getting to fight Chisora again. So it's just maybe it's a matter of opinion. What's your thoughts on this? The Dillian Whyte and the Chisora rematch. Do you think they should actually fight again? And also Dillian Whyte and Chisora pulling out of their fights on the same day. What do you think about that? And also their opponents. Anyway, it's your boy D Valo in the comments. And I'm out.